Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews. And today, I've got another episode of Classic Candy Corner. And today, on Classic Candy Corner, I'm going to go with something that's been out for a little while, and I thought it was going to be a little bit different to try this one. I've tried these in the past, and they do have different flavors of them. And this one is actually the classic one. It's the first one that was out. And perhaps at the end of this, I might try a little experiment. And hopefully I won't make too big a mess. So you'll see what it is at the end of the video after I go through a little bit of stuff. And pick this up in my store. And I think they're still in most every stores. Walmart, Target, grocery stores, gas stations, a lot of different places, and I had to pick these up. I remember it, and I'm sure most of you out there remember the little jingle that they had. You know, was it the Fresh Maker Mentos, da 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 da. That's what it is, Mentos. It's a little refreshing mint. And, you know, seems like every time they had the little Mentos commercial, you know, they'd have something stupid going on in the background. And, you know, the guy was sliding down the thing and he, like, you know, fell over or whatever and was had a broken leg or something. And he came up and it's like, you know, that's too bad you fell over and broke your leg, but here, have a Mentos. It'll make you feel better. And then, oh, okay, you know, everything's all good. And then they'd freeze frame and they'd be laughing. So, like, you know, Mentos made everything better. I don't know. There's always, I never got the idea behind all those Mentos commercials where they, you know, something was really going wrong. But by the end of the thing, they had a Mentos. It was really good. And, you know, whatever, Mentos solved it. So, and this one, I just noticed this. It says an idea on each piece of the mint. I guess there's little pictures or little ideas on there, the limited edition. They probably did that since that. This is the mint version of it. They also have a fruit version of it. But this is the plain mint. And Mentos.com. Wow, I don't even know if it lists the calories on here. Try to find it. Wow. Can't tell. Mentos.com. Maybe the ingredients is inside. I don't know. I can't tell. And I'm only going to try one mint. And go ahead and open it up. And I'm sure you guys have seen it or tried them in the past. Maybe you have in the past. Here we go. And here it is. If I can get it open. Okay, so what does this say? Star jumps. Okay, so this is like a little guy doing star jumps. So I guess they want me to do star jumps or jumping jacks or whatever. Here we go. I'm going to just give this a try to see if it's like I remember. It's like a chewy mint, kind of like a Skittles or, you know, one of those chewy lemon heads or whatever, but this is just going to be plain mint flavor. Wow, a lot tougher than I remember. Got that tough shell. Ooh, nice and refreshing. It's like a peppermint. Reminds me of the peppermint Lifesavers. That's an idea for another one. peppermint wintergreen, butter rum, plain Lifesavers. Used to get those every time at Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, I used to get those every time at Christmas. The peppermint, Winto mint, spearmint, butter rum, wild cherry. They actually have a Christmas time. They got a little storybook, and it's got all the rolls of Lifesavers in it. I think that was kind of like a variety pack. And they also have bags of them now where you can get the wintergreen and the peppermint ones just on their own. And I don't know if you guys knew, when you was the wintergreen, if you turned out the lights and you looked in the mirror, when you bit into a wintergreen Lifesaver, it would make a little spark. So we would always go in the bathroom, get a wintergreen, and open our mouths, turn out the lights, and look in the thing and see if we could see the sparks. Or when you were a little kid, like in kindergarten or first grade or whatever, that was the thing. They said, okay, your friend would go, okay, go ahead, put it in there, bite down on it, see if the sparks come off. That was one of the things that I did. But yeah, this is like a chewy mint. It's nice and, chewy. I don't know that's real refreshing, but it does remind me of a Lifesaver or a peppermint patty, but it's not creamy or one of those Altoid mints. That's another one. It's kind of classic. Those were really strong. But the Mentos, I remember getting those, so. Yeah. We usually had that. And yeah, I usually have the pack, have them for a little while, because one of them, like you chew, I'm chewing this for like 5 minutes here. Finally getting to the end of it. And, yeah. I don't know, the Mentos kind of came around a little later. Probably in like the 80s. That was like the kind of new thing. And I think I got them when they first came out. I wasn't really a fan of them, but I don't know. Yeah, I like the fruit ones as well, but those were a whole different flavor. They were fruity. They were like, cherry and I think orange and lemon, maybe. Only 1 or 2 flavors on that. And that was kind of the fun thing to do. And yeah, I remember that. So if you want to, go back down memory lane, pick up a pack of the Mentos and give it a try. And see if you remember what they taste like. And, it's always fun to try some of the candies that you used to have when you were little and kind of remember things like that. And, go back down there, and it's good that they're still made today. And I remember when they first came out, there was a thing that is out there, and sure you've seen a lot of videos about it, and a lot of on YouTube. A lot of people have done this. There's lots of other things. I guess it's called the Mentos Challenge. And, Mentos was said to react with Diet Coke. And I saw a lot of people do the videos where you get a 2-liter bottle of the, or a bottle of it, and then you dump the Mentos in there and it shoots up a whole fountain. Well, I don't think I want to do that and mess up my whole house and break my camera and do all that. But what the heck? I have this. I don't know if this is going to react with it or not. I have this as Coke Zero. And I have Mentos. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this in a glass with a little bit of ice, and then I'm gonna dump a Mento in there and see if it fizzes up. I mean, if anything, it'll make a mess. And like I said, I don't wanna do the whole Mentos challenge where it explodes everywhere and ruins my whole house and gets soda on the ceiling and big hole in the wall or anything like that. So go ahead and I'll get a glass. Okay, folks, I'm back. I got a small glass with some ice. Go ahead and pop the top on this. And I don't think I want to put the Mento in the can and watch it fizz all over. So put a little bit of here. You can see it's already fizzy enough. So here we go, folks. But I'm only going to do one because I don't want to have a whole big problem. This says hide and seek. Guess it's a game you can play. So, all right, folks. Got this in here. Like an Alka-Seltzer, I'm going to drop it in and hopefully it won't fizz up all over the place. So, all right, folks, here we go. All right. Nothing. Maybe it's only the Diet Coke that it works with, or maybe they don't do that anymore. I don't see any reaction. Yeah, there's it down there. It's not doing anything. So it either doesn't react with the Diet Coke, or they took that ingredient out of it that reacted with the Coke Zero. Maybe the Coke Zero, the sugar or the caffeine or the carbonate. Oh, I know. I know why. This is caffeine free, so that must be why it's not reacting. Oh well. Maybe I'll try it with real Coke, real Diet Coke in the meantime, with all the caffeine and the sugar and whatever in it. So who knows? But yeah, it didn't react. And like I said, that was a memory of the Mentos and just kind of what I used to do. And it's always fun to try the old classic candies. So if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell right over here. That way you won't miss any future content. And so this has been another episode of Classic Candy Corner. And I hope that you enjoyed this one. Getting to revisit the Mentos, the Fresh Maker. Mentos, da 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 da, full and fresh of life. Bing, Mentos. So Mentos people, if you're watching, Mentos, the Fresh Maker. So until next time on Drew's Food Reviews, I'll talk to you later.